In this part, you are going to learn about the punctuation marks, starting with full stop, question mark, mark of exclamation, comma, and capitalization. These are the 5 things that we are going to learn in this tutorial. Capital letters. We always need to capitalize few letters when we are writing. What are those? Whenever we stop any sentence, the first letter of that particular sentence must be capital letter. Wherever you use this I as a pronoun, it should be capitalized, no matter whether it comes at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end. It should always be capitalized. And for proper nouns, the first letter of a proper pronoun must be capitalized. See the following examples. Ahmed is a proper noun, so it should be capitalized. A is the first letter of Ahmed, so it should be capitalized. This A. Miss Fenton. Miss M must be capitalized, and Fenton F must be capitalized. Similarly, April, Monday, Italy, Declaration of Independence, DNI, and Frozen, F. Frozen is the name of a book. So all the initial letters of proper nouns are also capitalized. Okay, which letter in the following example should be capitalized? In July, I'm going to the Cornwall. As we decided, the first letter of the sentence, this I needs to be capitalized. July, J should be capitalized. We decided that at all positions must be capitalized. Going to the Cornwall, Cornwall is a proper noun, so C should be capitalized here. In July, I'm going to Cornwall. Full stop. This is a symbol that is used for the full stop, this red one. Where do we use it? We use it at the end of a sentence. Where one sentence completes, we put it right after it. So full stops are needed to split up sentences so that you need to know where to pause. Where one sentence completes, you pause, put a full stop, and then you continue. It is also called period. They are used when we have finished saying one thing and want to say something else. One thought is completed, you put a full stop, and then you continue with a new thought. See this example? We place full stops at the end of statements which are telling you something. For example here, we visited the park last Friday. At Friday, this thought has ended. So we will put a period or full stop here. Saudi Arabia is economically very strong. So the thought has ended here. So we will put full stop here. Question mark. Where do we use question mark? At the end of all the direct questions, we use question mark. When is the meeting scheduled? You can see there is a question mark after that because it's a direct question. Question marks are used to show that a question has been asked. So in response, information is needed. For example, would you like a cup of tea? So a question has been asked. So where it ends, you put a question mark. So when you put a question mark, you do not put a full stop after that. So you only put this dot is a part of the question mark. So we put question marks. If the sentence starts with a question word, it will need a question mark at the end. If any question starts with these words, why, can, should, how, may, which, whose, when, could, do, does, where, who, so at the end of that particular question, you are going to put a question mark. Exclamation mark. Again, these exclamation marks are put at the end of the sentence. But what kind of sentence? A sentence that shows surprise if there is a command or order. Right? Example, look out. It's an order that you should look out. And also to express strong emotion, surprise, very happy, angry, excited, etc. For example, you won a match and you say hooray. You write it and then you put mark of exclamation. If you lose a match, you say alas, we lost the match. So after writing a loss, you write, you put mark of exclamation, comma. We use comma to separate different items in a list. For example, I like all mediums of transportation: cars, airplanes, electronic trains, and buses. Cars, airplanes, and electronic trains are separated by using commas. If you see here, the last medium of transportation is buses, but we don't put comma. Just we add and before it, and we don't use comma before the last item. So here is one of the uses of comma. Thank you.